In later communications, Kishan turned his attentions to Charles's cousin, George, acclaiming him for his eminent and masculine talent and clear perception of reason. Kisan's reports back to the emperor, by contrast, were far less complimentary, suggesting that the English seemed to be showing remorse at their base actions, and that if they were to attack on land, they would be able to do nothing except fire their guns. The British visitors to Tianjin took a different view. Their bird's nest soup finished. Elliot's retinue on 30 August began to look around them at the impromptu defenses that had been thrown up in the last few days and found them extremely paltry, quite ludicrous. With 2 6-pounders and a couple of hundred marines, they might have been ours at any moment. Elliot got very little out of his 6 hour conference beyond flattery and the admission that Lin had misbehaved, an admission that Kisan would have relished, as he seems to have considered Lin an ambitious troublemaker implicated in the Manchus' 1827 humiliation over the waterworks fiasco in Jiangsu. Despite promising nothing, Kisan allowed Elliot to imagine that a satisfactory settlement was possible. While asserting that for the emperor to pay for the opium was neither reasonable nor just, he hinted that Daoguang might change his mind. Further time was necessary for deliberation, Kisan averred. His Imperial Majesty had already resolved to send a commissioner to Canton, proof that the dispositions of the court were gracious and peaceful. Elliot confessed to Palmerston how awkward he would have felt putting uncivilized pressure on Kisan. How could he do so without creating the ill will of the governor, with whom the plenipotentiaries expected to have to treat in Canton? Kisan, in short, stalled him with sweet talk and sea slug, and after brief consideration, the two Elliots agreed to return to Canton. Both the emperor and Kishan were elated at their skill in managing the British. To expand a few words and a little paper, declared Dao Guang, is far better than dispatching 100,000 troops.